Hi sewing friends, my name's Karina from liftingpinsandneedles.com. This is a short and sweet one for you. Context, I've just come back from my trip in Chile. I've been sewing up a storm this week, getting on top of deadlines I had for Patreon and pattern tests and such. So if you've missed me, I always come back and then have like an explosion of content here on the channel. I've had to come far away from my home to another street. The little dog next door would not stop barking. We know that I am a cat person. I wanted to share with you a blouse I made in 2021, at the end of 2021 from Pattern Emporium. The reason I want to show it to you is I don't want you to miss out on this 50% off flash sale that's happening today. This ends tomorrow, Saturday at noon, but in Australia, it's around this area of the world, Friday night. And this is called Ocean Daze. If you want to use my affiliate link to get it, it helps me out a lot. It doesn't cost you anything extra. I just receive a small commission back from Kate, who owns Pattern Emporium. It's one of the ways I make an income creating helpful content here on YouTube that you don't have to pay anything to enjoy. The size range is really good, from 4 to 30 Australian. Back then it was a double release, so I made a video for both of the shirts that were released that day, the all-in easy shirt and then the Ocean Daze. Ocean Daze is very oversized. It's very easy to sew if you keep it simple. There are features here that could make it a little lengthier, but not that much. There's two options for the collar, stand-up collar and collar stand, which is the classic. I've shown how to sew that in that previous video. For the version I'm going to share with you today, I have the collar and collar stand, even though it was a chiffon. And then there's the easy collar, which is just a placket and the actual collar, no collar stand. I also have a video showing you how to sew that in detail on the channel. You can choose either or. I chose chiffon back then because it's transparent. It means I can use it like a layer. It doesn't matter if it's oversized. The fabric is so lightweight and flowy. You know, the extra volume is not an issue. It's actually meant to be like that. I wouldn't want to make a chiffon blouse that's fitted with a bunch of dots and things. It's just not the thing you want for chiffon. You don't want any areas that have stress in the seams or tension areas, because then the fabric can start ripping apart. It's a delicate fabric. So lightweight fabrics like chiffon, although it makes it a little harder to sew, rayon and such, make it perfect. Look at this multi-colorful chiffon. So the background here is navy, which I like, and it's usually the type of color I want to pair with this. Same as blue. There's pink. I think the outlier color here is red. I think red has nothing to do with the print here, but it is in the print, so let's go with it. There's also some brown. There is a collar and collar stand. It's a type of dropped shoulder style. I have a really short sleeve here. You can make an even shorter one with an elastic in there, or you can make a long sleeve with a cuff, a little bound slit and some pleats. That is the type of feature that would make the shirt a little bit longer to sew. But if you keep it like this, it's super simple. It's a sleeve you sew in on the flat. There is a curved hem. This is a type of hem that you sew first and then you sew the side seam because of this sharp little detail right there. It's chiffon, so I folded it over twice by 1/4 inch. It's got a nice little yoke here. Because the fabric is so lightweight, I did it double and I did a burrito method, which is something extra to the pattern. I did that because the fabric itself isn't bulky. It's a small yoke. So if this was a heavier fabric, I would have probably left it in a single layer, because if the yoke is really narrow and small, it's really hard to do the burrito roll and stuff all your fabric in there. So it's really nice. Back then, I was measuring, my body measurements were a size 18, and because it's really oversized, I did a size 16. So I think sizing down one size is okay if you prefer that. It was still pretty oversized, so I wouldn't go down 2 sizes just to keep the style of it, but 1 size down, I think it's okay. Let me show you what I'm wearing from further away, because someone's gonna ask. Just Between Us blouse from Pattern Emporium, recently released in green tencel. Because a little bit flowier. I have fitted flare jeans in navy. That's what I'm going to wear for a great part of today and also filming. I just filmed this in front of my home in silence because of the dog situation, so I wasn't able to talk to you while I was trying these on. But let's see it on with these really formal-ish, beautiful beigey neutral pants. You're going to see these later on, so I won't give out more details about them. It's a mystery pattern for now. And I have a really fitted cami tucked in with the blouse over open, like a flowy layer on the top. The pants are neutral. I think that type of color will go with anything, and it actually tones down the colorfulness of this blouse. Okay, I have to admit this is super, super colorful. You can see the blouse and the shorts have the same print. These are the Vacation Vibes palazzo pants, but made short. Is in rayon. That is a super hard thing to find. I don't know how this fabric shop had the same print in two different materials, because both styles are loose. I've got the blouse open so that you can see the cami tucked in, and that makes me feel like everything's not loose. That's the trick for me. Super bright might not be for everyone, but where I live, this would be pretty normal, pretty standard. No one would bat an eyelid if they saw me dressed in all these beautiful colors. One of the reasons why I love living in Brazil. Then I found a pencil skirt in pink. It's actually one of the colors in the blouse right here. So I think it goes really well. I kept that navy cami to tone it all down and to go with the navy of the blouse. It's the background color of the colorfulness here. And because the skirt is more fitted and straight, perfect silhouette pairing with something flowy and oversized like this shirt. A little more casual with some stretch shorts. This is actually a jean pattern that I widened the leg a little bit to make it more suited for shorts, but they are in essence a pair of fitted shorts. Perfect silhouette as well to go with this, because you know, you can't go wrong pairing something fitted on the bottom and loose on the top like I have right there. And another way is the classic way. If you have a pair of fitted jeans, go and put on something flowy and oversized and you look absolutely fine. I love the navy jeans right here, really dark blue, fitted at the waist and upper thighs, and then they flare out at the middle, which keeps my silhouette a little bit more balanced. I've actually closed the blouse this time. I still have the navy cami under there because I have to. It's a transparent blouse. It could be also a great swimsuit cover-up. It could be a dress. So many things you can do. Don't miss out on the 50% off sale. I think it's a great chance to get amazing patterns, and check out the content I made about it before. I will head back to my home a couple blocks away and continue editing. You will see an explosion of content from me. Make sure you turned on your notifications. The next thing you'll see are amazing pants and a whole bunch of other stuff this month, because we need to catch up for the little hiatus. See you soon. Bye.